everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded my video and life has just been absolutely crazy. Like, work has been beating the shit out of me. So even though I have actually filmed a lot of videos, but I haven't been able to actually take the time to edit them and upload them. But last night, I just suddenly got a notification on my phone that my channel has suddenly somehow managed to reach 100 subscribers. I know a lot of the new subscribers, you guys have found me through my last sumo video, and I was so shocked at this that I had to quickly come here and make a video just to, you know, say hi and say thanks. And since it's the first time that probably a lot of you are seeing my videos, there's a lot of new audience over here who are not my friends and family, but like actual strangers on the internet who have no idea who I am. I wanted to come on here and just introduce myself to you guys again, explain a little bit more about what I've been doing here in Japan, and what's, you know, to come for the upcoming videos. So my name is Teresa. I am originally from Taiwan. I grew up in Singapore as a child, so that's why I can speak English. And then after I graduated high school, by the way, not saying that Taiwanese people can't speak English, it's just that that's the reason why English is my first language. After graduating from high school, I moved to Japan when I was 18. I came here to study my university, my bachelor's degree here. So after graduating, I just decided, you know, I wanted to continue working here in Japan. The reason for that is because number one, I didn't want to go back to Taiwan. Number two, I wanted to be able to just become fluent in Japanese. Sorry about that. And I just wanted to be able to become fluent in Japanese and become able to like use Japanese as a working language as well. So that's what I've been doing ever since graduation. That was already 3 years ago, so I have been working full-time for 3 years now. Originally, I was working in Hokkaido, and I just moved to Tokyo last year? Last year? No, last year or last year. You know, like my life, it's just like it's become blurry. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And so that's what I've been doing. I have been absolutely obsessed with sumo ever since I went to watch the first tournament that was in May. And there was one in July that was in Nagoya, and it just ended. And I could have gone to Nagoya to watch it, but it was so expensive, including the back and forth travel between here and Nagoya, and I decided that I would wait for the September tournament, which is coming up in 2 months. I was watching all of the matches that happened in Nagoya. I was like, I should have been there, and I wanted to have seen all of that play out in person. It was so amazing, especially Hakuoho. My boy is killing it. Like, probably you guys have a lot of you guys international fans, and in Japan as well. Like, everyone is just like shocked at how this 19-year-old boy is just coming out here and he's just smashing everybody. He's literally just like smashing all this competition. And what I really like about him is how like mature and calm he is, and that's one of the things that a lot of fans are like praising him for, is that the fact that he's only 19 and he is so like calm and collected even in any scenario. We've never seen him like agitated or angry, and he's always very polite even if he lost a match. You know, some of the other rikishis, they sometimes have bad attitude, you know, or they're just kind of like a little bit, I don't know, arrogant, I would say. But Hakuomo is just, he's such a humble and nice and hardworking little boy, and I'm just like, what was I doing when I was 19? You know what I mean? Like, this boy is so much younger than me, and he's just completely turning the sumo world upside down. I was very shocked and surprised that there were so many international sumo fans out there, because I've been living in Japan for 7, almost 8 years, and I have actually never like come across like people telling me that like they love sumo here in Japan. Like, I have some Japanese friends, and no one has ever mentioned anything about like, oh, I'm gonna watch the sumo, or like I really like sumo. Like, it has never come up in my circle, in my world before. So I literally did not ever have any sort of connection or any sort of insight about the world of sumo. So in September, I'll definitely have a lot of sumo content coming out, and for the very near future from August, I've already had a lot of like pre-recorded videos, and I'm only gonna take some time to edit those and upload those, so I really appreciate your patience. And lastly, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers, especially the people who do not know me as a person in real life. Like, thank you guys so much. I wanted to be able to share some of my experiences living here in Japan, and since my job is very connected to careers and the jobs and everything like that, and I know a lot of foreigners here in Japan, they are, you know, always struggling with this sort of aspect of life working in Japan. So in the future, if I have audience who want to know more about working in Japan, I would love to make videos about that. If you guys have any questions or things you want to ask, I would love to give some advice about that as well. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to interacting with you guys here on YouTube. Thank you guys again so much for 100 subscribers. For me, it's, you know, it's a great feat because I don't have any sort of experience doing this. So thank you guys so much, and please, if you have any questions about living in Japan, working in Japan, sumo, I'm not an expert in sumo, by the way, but if there are some specific things that you want to know that perhaps you can't find the information online in English, just let me know. I would love to answer your questions as much as I can. So thank you guys, and much looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Pretty, do you want to say bye? I guess not, but okay. Do you want to just at least like show your face a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna just show him to you guys for a little bit. That's him. That's him. That's him. Hello, I'm Purin. I'm 6 months old. I'm 6 months old, and I'm very picky eater. I like chicken. I like chicken, and I like chicken. So thank you. Bye bye.